is the best place to adopt a pet? Interesting question. Welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Con Jackson. Now, I grew up with German Shepherds, so I love the big dogs. But whether you love the little dogs, big dogs, or the cats, where's a great place to adopt them? No better person to talk to than Lori with the ASPCA. Lori, welcome.
Hey, it's great to be with you, Con.
Well, Lori, it's great having you with us on the show. Now, what's the best part of working with the ASPCA for you?
Oh, the great part of working for the ASPCA is just knowing what our cause is, that we're devoted to making the lives of dogs and cats and all kinds of animals across this country happier and making people's lives happier because they get to have these happy animals in their lives.
Well, Lori, let's take a step back. For the few of us, including myself, that don't know what ASPCA stands for, share that with us.
American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Well, Lori, I know you're the Senior Director of Strategy and Campaigns, but particularly around the holidays, what's the message for our viewers out there?
Well, what we'd like to get across to people this holiday season is that while a puppy is an amazing gift to bring to a family over the holidays, a pet store and the internet, those are not the places to get those puppies. That almost certainly, if you buy a puppy at a pet store, if you buy a puppy online, that puppy will come from a puppy mill, and puppy mills are awful, awful places. They're large-scale commercial breeding operations that just churn these animals out as if they were widgets. They don't have proper vet care or food or water or socialization. It's all about making the profit. And so we want to make people realize that the best option is adoption and that there are millions and millions of wonderful dogs and cats across the country looking for good homes. And we really encourage people to go to NoPetStorePuppies.com, which is where you can find all the information about our campaign, which urges people to take a pledge not to buy anything at pet stores that sell puppies. We mean anything, food, supplies, anything, because we want to just knock out this demand for pet store puppies and get rid of this horrible industry.
Well, Lori, that's certainly a powerful message, but why aren't more pet store owners following these procedures and monitoring where their animals are coming from?
Well, pet stores usually get their dogs through third-party brokers that ship them across the country from these puppy mills, and it's a very profitable industry. I mean, they can make a lot of money doing it. And, there are responsible breeders out there. There are shelters out there where people can go and they can avoid supporting this horrible industry.
Well, Lori, no doubt about it. I'm glad that the ASPC is out there spreading the message so that we can be better consumers. But I'm just curious, how did the organization first get started?
Oh, well, our organization goes back, a long, long time to, 1866 and actually worked on issues like carriage horses. And throughout the years, we've just evolved and we work on all sorts of animal issues and obviously do a lot of work with dogs and cats, and we rescue dogs from puppy mills. We do a lot of disaster relief. We do all sorts of things. What my particular NoPetStorePuppies.com campaign is doing, as you know, is educating people about the connection between pet stores and puppy mills. We did some polling which showed that unfortunately about 78% of people don't know about that connection. The good news, however, was that about 80% of people said that if they did know about the connection, they wouldn't buy dogs that they knew came from puppy mills. So just recently, over the last year or so, we decided that that information gap has to be something that we focus on closing, because that's the way you get a consumer demand, and we think it's super important.
There's no doubt about it. The work you're doing at the ASPCA is very, very important. We pray that those puppy mills get shut down and we can have pets and animals in our home that came from a great place. Thanks so much.
Oh, same to you, Con. Take care.
We love recognizing organizations making a difference in our community. Make sure you highlight them by emailing us. Send me an email. We'll get them on the show. I'm at con@contv.com. Great having you with us on Get Connected. Check out our Get Connected website at con@contv.com. Lots of fun people, lots of fun energy here in New York when we come back. Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know.
It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to contv.com and join our movement.